cool. So in the last lesson, let's tackle the most important part of music. That's the joke. All things are important in music, and they all build upon each other. But you've figured out the staff. They've gotten to the fact that there are 9 little places for the notes to go, 9 little homes for the notes to chill out on, and that they move from down to up. All of that stuff's cool. What they don't understand is that that doesn't mean anything unless you have a guide, and you have certain guides that help you. You have this guide. His name is G, Clef. He is in love with G. And you have this guide. His name is F. He is in love with the F. So, start with 1, doesn't really matter. He's so in love with F, this F guy, that he puts his 2 dots right on the F line. And how do you find the F line? You can count up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And whatever is on the 4th line is F. He loves it. And that F is a special F. It's a special F on the piano. And you'll point out the bass clef F for them to see. So if that's F on this line, what's the note right above F? And they'll say G. And that's how you write G. And then you can just write in a G on space 4 to show them. This is amazing. You'll be amazed at how quickly the kids will be like, oh yeah, if that's F, and the next thing must be G. What you're doing for them is breaking down the logic. That's why it makes sense. And if they can understand why it makes sense, it will make sense to them every time. So you've got the F guy, he's in love with F. Then you take the G guy, he's in love with G. He's so in love with G that he makes his fat curly Q right around the G line. Where's the G line? They may be able to find it on their own now. They'll be able to count up 1, 2. Line 2 is the G line. That's a special line. And that or you could say, he's making a hug around G, or he's doing something, I don't know, make it up. Something around the G line. This G is not any G. He's in love with a certain G, and that's right here on the keyboard. So again, if that's G, what's the note right above G? And they'll be like, A. Exactly. That's how you write A on the staff. That's the basic of the logic. If they can get that, and they'll be able to get it, then you're doing well. You're doing really well. And they'll be able to understand where the notes fit on the staff. And secondly, where they match, secondly, and most importantly, where they match the notes on the keyboard. And that will be how they'll learn how to read music. My name is Hope Wells, and it has been great taking you through sort of the process of teaching people how to read music and how to understand music, and I wish you well. My name is Hope Wells, and it has been wonderful taking you along with me in the process of teaching music. This is expertvillage.com, where you can learn from experts all around the world. If you'd like to find out more about me, you can check out californiamusicacademy.com, which is the studio I teach at. You can check out my MySpace, myspace.com/HopeWells, Hope_Wells, so not to be confused with any other Hope Wells. And you can also check out my link that's posted on this page and contact me for private lessons. Thanks.